Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunana, and welcome, Cancer, to a reading for this time of the year, and which I'm trying to cover within the span in time so that we can figure out the energies which is hitting every one of us during this portion of time, guys. Okay, now, Sun Moon Rising Cancer, with regards to your wisdom oracle people, you have two cards in here. You have this card number 4 or 31, which is a card asking a question. Why? Okay, now when you get a card like this with a question mark, it clearly tells you that you're trying to find an answer to a question that you're looking for in a very deep way. Okay? You're turning the pages of the books, you're bringing in your wisdom within the pages that you're turning, looking for the right answer to this question why. Now, typically, number 4 is all about stability in life, guys. Okay? So, stability in regards to your self, Cancer, is the question mark in here. Why? Now, the question can go like, why am I not finding a stability? Or why I'm not feeling stable in my life? Why am I feeling kind of lost? Why am I feeling that I'm not being able to find the ground below my feet, where I stand firmly upon that to feel very stable and confident about my own life path? Okay, so you're basically looking for an answer with regards to your stability in life. That could be a job, a career, a relationship, a home, a family situation, could be for some people distance education, learning, anything. But you are looking for that stability and you're questioning yourself, why am I not finding that stability in my life? Now, I asked for the next card in here with regards to why, because, just leaving me with a question why by my spirits did not give me sufficient reasons to talk about something that I have to know what it is. Now, the next card that came out, which came out for Capricorn's reading too, is card number 3, which is co-creation between world. Okay, so what I'm getting from these two cards, people, is co-creation that you want to do, but you're not sure about it. That's because somewhere you're not finding your stability in order to move forward with regards to a project, with regards to a relationship, with regards to a career, maybe for some people, you're kind of stuck between the two worlds in here. But at the same time, the world that is behind you is very dark. You can see the clouds in here. And the world that is welcoming you or wants to welcome you is beautiful. But you're not sure. You're getting stuck in between the dark and the good. You're kind of half enlightened to move forward into the next portion of your life. You're kind of getting yourself, the passion, the flame to move forward. But at the same time, something is pulling you back behind you in the other world, which is dark, because you are still not sure whether if you move forward with that flame and fire and passion, then you will find your stability back once again. Cancer is what I'm getting. Or co create a stability with somebody or some situation in your life. Okay? So basically, you are kind of in a very tight spot, is what I'm getting. Okay? You want to go forward, you want to take the next leap of faith, you want to begin something, but you're not, you're kind of iffy. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure because I'm still struggling with something that will be very fundamentally solid in my life. And to co create that, I'm feeling that passionate stuff about the co creation, but at the same time, something behind me is telling me, wait, don't move right now. Check for the other energies to come in before you jump into the next portion of your life with regards to your factor of stability. So you're in a, your wisdom oracle is kind of making you feel tight or will make you feel tight, Cancer, because you are not very certain or confident about your movement or your emotions in life, because somewhere you still feel that, if I move forward, will I find the stability? Or, sitting in the dark place or in the dark area was better for me. I'm not sure. I'm not kind of being able to make up my mind because I'm not sure which portion of the world will give me back my stability that I really want to acquire in life. Okay, that's the kind of wisdom oracle, people, that's jumping into your reading at this point in time. Now, with regards to this kind of a tight spot, Cancer, your guidance is base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Okay, so there could be a stuck situation with regards to finances for some people. You're not sure if you move forward, will you be able to really make do with the finances you acquire? That which is going to bring back your stability for a co-creation with a project, with a home, with a relationship. You're not very certain about it, basically. So that's why they're asking you to move into your base chakra, to choose your positive thoughts to describe what you have, your home, career, finances, because the words you speak will determine your outcome to this portion of your energy, people. With regards to your wisdom oracle, the bottom of the deck is breathe. You will feel very tight. So they're telling you, take your time, Cancer. Don't be so very worried about the situation. Just breathe. Take your time. Juggle with yourself, juggle with your intuition, juggle with your thoughts. Find out the right process, meditate, go down deep into yourself, do some soul searching, do some meditative energy checks on yourself, people. Find out, and the answer will be right with you. Okay, but just breathe. Just take your time, be in a little place of being in solitude where there is a lot of, fresh air around you, a place you feel quite secured about yourself. Take your time to go there, find your right spot, and do some deep intuitive work, people. Because what it is with the bottom of the deck for your guidance in here is telling you, parents, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. Okay? The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So, if you are kind of feeling that stress, your intuitive work will guide you through your childhood, through your past life, through any painful circumstance that might have erupted between you and your parents, where you guys might have kind of clashed with one another, might have not agreed with one another with regards to certain situations in life that happens with each one of us. But when you do this deep intuitive work, people, you will get your answers that your parents have loved you, they really cared for you, and the angels are here helping you to heal from any pain associated with your parents, if you have any, people. It's not for everybody, It's only for maybe a particular group of people I'm looking into. Okay. But parents necessarily is not parents. It could be your inner child issues. It could be any fear psychosis that you have kept in yourself from the childhood, which is where your stability factor of moving forward, beginning something new, thinking something good, moving towards a brighter side of life is kind of making you feel tired because you're not confident with regards to this approach, because somewhere you have a past history with regards to something in your life that might have caused you pain before. Okay, so you're trying to erase that. That's why they're talking about the base chakra, which is the words that you speak will bring back your goodness of health, wealth, career, money, everything. Because that's what the spirits are telling you. Think positive. Don't get stuck in the negative situation of feeling very tight, feeling very closed, feeling uncomfortable about your life in general. Okay? So think good things, talk good things, begin something new in your life within you, people, within yourself, in order to feel good, while at the same time meditate, contemplate, do a lot of self healing with regards to any past painful situation that might be still sitting in your life, Cancer. Okay, with your strength, you have the strength card here. Look, so you need a lot of strength during this portion of time, Cancer, within yourself, internal strength, I would say more so, with regards to building back something, fulfilling your wishes, bringing back something good in your life is what your universe wants you to do with regards to pushing the negative thoughts away, pushing the bad feelings, the bad vibrations, feeling good about yourself, thinking good about your stuff, making your life in general a more happy and a beautiful place to be in. Okay, so there is a lot of healing to be done in between this time period, guys. That internal healing that probably you have never paid attention to before, or you have never really worked upon that. Okay, so you need to heal that within yourself internally before you can do something about moving or shifting or transferring your life to a different place altogether. Okay, let's see where the reading takes us, people. So basically, the universe is calling for a lot of healing activity at this point with regards to any issues, because issues are for different people. They are different, circumstances are different for different people, but they're asking you to heal a deep internal pain that could have emerged in your life between you and your family members, between you and your parents, could be your siblings, could be the child issues, but something that is sitting in your zone, guys. So you need to heal that, to find back your stability, to feel good, to feel comfortable about yourself, to feel confident that you have enough in your life, to think good things, to bring in positivity in your life. Bring back the positivity, people. That's very important. Because it's very natural for all of us to go right away into any kind of negativity. But harping on positive thought is what they're asking you to do during this portion of time. While at the same time, the angels will all come forward, people, while you meditate deep and intuitively with regards to your past situation that might have been a little bit, had been kind of an itchy situation. It has not been very predominant, but it's still sitting there. You need to let that go. Okay? You need to let that go. You need to heal from that situation, people. And you got the King of Sword at the bottom of this deck in here. King of Sword King of Sword is showing up practically in all the readings during this point in time. And I don't know why, people. But this energy is very, very predominant at this point. The King of Sword is very stern about what they want in life, how they want things to be manifested, their logic, their intuition, their rationality is very much in alignment with their decision in life. Okay? But at the same point, the King of Swords knows exactly what they want to manifest and how that manifestation should bring them the right result, because this person is very stern, guys. Okay, very stern, very spiritually stern as well. Okay, this person has complete control over his mind. Nobody can control his mind. He controls his own mind. He takes his own decision through a very logical and rational approach in life. Okay, whether this is going to work for me, whether this is not going to work for me. This person is never influenced by other people's judgment calls or decisions regarding their own issues in life. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the King of Wands in the reverse. You have the Nine of Swords, the Judgment card, the Two of Cups, the Princess of Swords, the Knight of the Knight of Cups, and the Princess of Wands. Then you have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords in here. So some decision, Cancer, with regards to your situation is what you will be arriving at within this portion of time, or you will be kind of making a move towards a very rational decision taking ability kind of a situation with regards to whatever has happened in your life. Now, these energies could belong to you, or these energies are of somebody else, but you have kind of seen those energies happening in your life. So something, but there is the King of Wands and there is the Queen of Wands. So there is a connection of fire, flame, and passion in here in this reading, which is where the decision to co-create a new beginning or a new stuff is going to be upon you, Cancer, and this responsibility lies on your shoulder during this portion of time. Okay, so basically what I'm getting is universe is asking you to give a rebirth to a situation in your life that you have never enjoyed or you have not enjoyed before. Because somebody, and this I feel is somebody in your life, people, Cancer, somebody in your life, a man or a woman, doesn't matter, had been very indisciplined with regards to being focused about their own situation with you, okay? Or somebody's very narrow-mindedness with regards to their logic, with regards to their emotions, have hurt you before. Okay, have hurt you before. And you have felt very, very sad about that portion of your life that, that from where you want to really now move away, or the other person wants to move away from that situation in order to become very focused about a new situation that they want to co-create with you, Cancer, or you want to co-create with that person, doesn't matter, but this person is, or you, could be anybody, is bringing in a new change in a situation from a very old place where that person or an energy of not doing the right stuff, not getting the right conditioning of the mind, being very indisciplined, being very egotistical about situations, being very narrow-minded about situations, had really harmed you, Cancer, where you had felt a lot of pain, grief, you have gone through a lot of pain, grief. The other person could have gone through the same situation, feeling of grief, pain, guilt to a certain extent of why they have done that with you. Okay, so somebody who is wanting to come back into your life, Cancer, is feeling very dreadful about that situation where they had created a very disastrous and a very harmful kind of energy in your life, Cancer. Okay, somebody who is coming back with focused intention, they're not moving right away. They're moving very slowly. Let's put it like that. They're moving out very slowly from a very old situation where they had been very mean-minded, like I said, where they had been a very troublesome person. They had done everything wrong. They had taken wrong decisions to have hurt you, to have caused you pain. But now they want to come forward, slowly and surely, asking you whether you want to move along with them because they are feeling very, or that somebody is feeling very guilty about their own actions in life. Okay? But this person, whoever it is, Cancer, is wanting to return back in your life, is definitely coming in with a lot of focused intention of making things happen. They want to manifest. They are manifesting something for you, Cancer, but they are not sure if you are ready or willing to move along with them. So they are kind of in a little bit of a stagnant position until they get that green signal from you where they can say that it's okay, they can, because there is a lot of guilt in that person. There is a lot of guilt for their past action, Cancer, that they have caused and inflicted pain upon you, which is where judgment comes in, people. And judgment is saying that somebody or the universe is wanting to give a rebirth to this situation in your life, Cancer. Universe is wanting to bring about a change in this destination, in this destiny, in this portion of your life. They want to rectify this change for you. They want to bring in a karmic change to your destination in this journey that, they're telling you it's time for that rebirth, it's time for that renewal, and they're also letting you know that if you have to forgive that person, Cancer, let it go. Forgive that person for whatever wrong they have done. And that is where the healing needs to take place for you, Cancer. So you have been sitting maybe in a place where you have felt that in your past, in your childhood, somebody might have done something wrong to have hurt you, and that had kind of caused you a lot of pain, taken away your stability, and this person had repeated that same mistake, had taken away your stability, and that is what you're trying to understand, whether I can find back my stability if I move in a different direction now, to start something fresh, to give a renewal and a rebirth to the situation, to forgive, absolution, to surrender of whatever happened in the past, to move forward, to go forward, to begin a new process in your life, Cancer. Okay, so judgment card has shown up, and judgment is a very, very, very big time major arcana. I always treat a judgment as a very big time message, because when judgment comes up, it means that the universe is telling you it's time to take your decision with regards to your judgment now. What do you want to do with that situation? Do you want to forgive that person? Do you want to forgive whatever that person has done? Do you want to surrender that? Do you want the absolution? Do you want to really move forward? But if you want to move forward, Cancer, you will have to forgive and forget that situation and forgive them for what they have done to you. That kind of a situation is what the universe is letting you know, people. Because if you can do that, guys, you can bring back the Two of Cups, the love, okay? Because somebody is waiting for you. Somebody is waiting for you. They are looking at you. They have this thought of the Two of Cups behind them. If it's you, Cancer, it could be you or it could be somebody else. It could be even you, because you're looking at this picture to see the other person, how this other person is behaving with you, whether they are moving towards you in the right way, because only Only when you feel ascertain of that stability of love in your life, Cancer, or the exchange in your life, guys, it's only when you will say an yes to the situation, because you are definitely, it feels it's you, Cancer. You definitely have a microscope in your hand, the binoculars, whatever you might want to say, and you're looking at the situation, from two different ways, from five different ways, from all ends, doesn't matter. You're waiting to see, you're waiting to see how this energy is moving forward with regards to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a dreamy person, a person who dreams about love. So it could be even you. You're dreaming of the situation, but you're not sure whether this person will come to you in this way. But you're kind of dreaming about this Knight of Cups. You're waiting for it, Cancer, because only when you feel ascertained that this Knight of Cups is being presented to you, or this cup is being presented to you in the rightful way, that's when you will open your door to this Two of Cups, the exchange of your love between the two of you, guys, okay? To co-create a situation, because somewhere people you have seen that somebody or some situation has caused you and left you in a lot of mess. You had been feeling very hurt about that situation in your life, Cancer, with the Five of Cups, okay, where somebody had majorly disappointed you, had probably rejected your love, had probably deceived you in their story with you, whatever they could have done with you, Cancer, but you have felt very, very practically hurt, ignored, insulted, disrespected with regards to that, the Five of Cups. It was like a major disappointment from where, if you have to come back to life with the Queen of Wand energy, people, to bring back a rectification in your life, to forgive that situation and say, okay, I'm ready to move on. With the Queen of Wand, people, is a very confident figure. Okay, and this confidence of getting things done, achieving, feeling, and she is an achiever. Queen of Wand is an achiever, people. A person who knows how they want to work with their own energies, could be a bit melodramatic, could be a little bit theatrical, doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, this person has the confidence and that self, kind of decision, that strength to rectify the whole situation if she wants to. If she wants to, because the wand is resting in her hand, people. Okay, the fire is resting in your hand, Cancer. So, what the universe is letting you know is, if you want, really, you can bring back yourself in the right way in order for you to forgive the past and to move on from where, you want to go now. You want to move forward, right? So, but at the same time, guys, Cancer being you, people, once you're deeply hurt, which you have been, it will take you some time. And that's where your projections lie. That's where you're thinking, you're waiting for this offer to come to you, and you will move only when you feel that right offer has been presented in your life. Until then, but you have the power, Cancer. You have the power to rectify the situation with the King of Wands in the reverse. So somebody who had been very, very, I would say, a very painful character to have dealt with, a person who really gave you a hard time, Cancer. A person who did not see who you are or what you are. They have kind of disrespected you. They have ignored you. They have really left you high and dry, disappointed. So now you are kind of waiting from that portion to forgive. That's what universe is saying, to forgive, to create that absolution, the renewal, the rebirth. But only, people, is only when you get back the Knight of Cups or that offer in the right way. Until you are pretty certain that it's okay for you to move forward, It's okay for you to be a co creator in a situation. It's okay for you to do something. Until that happens, you will not move forward. Period. Okay, but your decision, guys, when you decide to move forward, your decision will be very, very stern, logical, and very rational with regards to this story in here. Please clarify the judgment card for me. You are not going to take any BS. That's what I'm getting. You're not going to take any BS, people. You will be very, very firm about your decision in life, Cancer, from now on. Because you have suffered, you've gone through that pain. You know the story, and you don't want to repeat that instability factor in your life. So if you move, you want to pretty well make sure that you're getting back your stability and your fulfillment. And the judgment is calling for death and the moon card, two major arcanas, people. So they're asking you to transform this energy, people. They're asking you to forgive that bad story here. They're asking you to move out of that illusion, maybe the imagination, the confusion of the moon. Okay, the moon has created a lot of illusion, confusion, heightened imaginations of this entire picture in here that gave you a lot of trouble with your grief, guilt, conscience, panic attacks, everything. So death has shown up in here, which is again talking about renewal, rebirth, redemption of an old situation that is in your hand, Cancer. And they want you to do the right thing from now onwards. Okay, so the moon had been a very big factor of, I would say, discontentment in your life. Somebody who had been in this moon energy, people, whether it's you or the other person, as the Knight of Wand in the reverse, I'm sorry, as the King of Wand in the reverse, that person could have been a significant part of this moon energy, which is why this person had done a lot of things wrong. Okay, so that person is moving, that person is changing, that person is also transforming out of that old energy and is putting themselves into a death and rebirth situation for themselves, which is where judgment is telling you that it's time for you to do the same, Cancer. Okay, so wait, hold your fort, hold your horses, people. You will see this change, you will see the transformation, you will notice the change. And once you notice the change, that's time for you to take a decision on this and say, okay, let's move on, let's forgive the past, let's forget the past, and it's time to move on and do a lot better in life. Okay, please clarify the Knight of Cups for me. Because this person is a dreamy character, this person kind of dreams, oops, too many cards. This person dreams about this moment of love or the offer they want to come forward with to you. Temperance, okay. But this person will also, and maybe you too, Cancer, will also have to find your balance. You will have to be flexible, you know that, with regards to this offer of commitment, of love, of a harmony, of a situation. And that's a secret, people. With the High Priestess, it'll be a secret communication of your temperance. How flexible can you both be in the situation with regards to this kind of a situation here, people? What about the Temperance card? You have to, it's basically, universe is telling you, Cancer, that both you guys will have to bend your backs, not you just alone. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups again. All right. So this person, or maybe it's you, doesn't matter. You will have to find your right balance. You will both have to bend your back to agree on a certain term and condition to create a new beginning. That's co-creation of the 10 of Pentacles, which is your home, your legacy, where both you guys can stay together with full of love, full of nice stuff with the Knight of Cups. And this is an offer, people. This is an offer from this Knight of Cup that this person wants to bring back in your life, people. And this person, or maybe you, who, or maybe both of you, doesn't matter, is working very hard to co-create this, to co-create the situation with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit time factor in here before they can actually move forward with regards to telling you of their plan, that offer of their goal, their plan that you know is coming towards you, Cancer, which is going to bring back your love, which is going to bring back your fortune. But for this to happen, both you people will have to bend your backs in order to agree together to co-create this Ten of Pentacles in here, people. Okay, to co-create, this will be a joint effort, but this one person cannot do it. Cancer, this will have to be a joint effort for both you people. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands here. That is where, if you can find your right place, people, as a Queen of Wands, that's where you will be able to find the right temperance, the right balance. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. So there could be a lot of confusion, people. But you have options. Okay, you will have options, Cancer. You will have options to choose from. You don't have to take in the first option that comes to you. Or you don't have to say yes to that. You have options you can juggle with. If you want to have this, if you don't want to have this, because you are between the world, you are not going to take that leap until you're dead sure about your stability. So you have options to judge as the King of Swords. Look, again, the King of Swords. Taking a rational decision on this call here with the Ten of Pentacles that this person wants to bring back in your life. Okay? Now, in order to achieve this goal, people, in order to achieve and bring back the right option in your life, you yourself, Cancer, will have to walk away from all the negative factor. So think positive things, the Eight of Cups. Leaving the old situation behind, putting an end to that old situation, moving in a new direction to bring back the Nine of Cups, people, because there had been some amount of deceit in your life, which you need to let go now. Okay, is that deceit that had been created by the King of Wands in the reverse. You have to let go of that deceitful energy that has troubled you, but you have the option to choose your direction in here, to juggle through that deceitful energy that had been sitting in your life, in your zone, which had hurt you. From your experience, you have learned that which you need to let go of. That fear of the deceit you need to let go of in order to bring back your stability as the King of Pentacles, people. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, you should be in that place, people, letting go of the deceit. Or it could be somebody else in your life who is asking you to let go of that deceit because they're working very hard. The Nine of Wands, very logical and intuitive energy to bring back the King of Pentacles in their life too. Okay, a person who can nurture everything in their life. A person who has enough confidence, has enough leadership quality, is generous enough to bring back a situation of reciprocity, of a give and take situation, and they're working very hard. They're building this up, for you, and they're asking you as the Queen of Wands, people, to bring the same thing back into their life or into both your lives as well. Okay, so there will be some amount of juggling, some amount of decision taking, flexibility, temperance, to cooperate with one another, to figure out a possible option to get rid of the old energies, to wipe off the old situation, to begin that new situation, people. You will need to find your strength in order for you to work in the right direction, because somebody is going to be working very hard towards their victory. The Six of Wands, they've got a lot of fire, and the King of Cups, yeah, and the World. Oh my God. So somebody really is trying desperately, Cancer, to bring their emotional contact with you with regards to their decision and logic, to open up a new chapter in their life. Because divine timing, the Seven of Pentacles, has shown them what they actually need in their life with you or from you, Cancer. Okay, so it is a picture like this, it is a story, but again, the universe is giving you that leeway for you to take your decision in the right way. They're letting you know, Cancer, that you can be positive or you can be negative. The choice is yours. Okay, but whatever decision you take, Cancer, should be very logical, firm, and you should know that you're making a fair choice in your life from now on. So, this is what I have for you, Cancer. Enjoy your reading. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.